In relationships, we often seek to understand the essence of our partners. This quest for understanding is not just about knowing their favorite color or their preferred type of music. It's about delving deeper into their soul, uncovering the layers that make them who they are. We yearn to know their dreams, fears, and what makes them who they are. These elements are the building blocks of their identity, the core of their being. By sharing these intimate details, we create a bond that goes beyond the superficial. This journey of discovery inevitably leads us to their past. The past is a treasure trove of experiences, memories, and lessons that have shaped their present self. It's like a map that guides us through the landscape of their life. Knowing your partner's past is not about dwelling on bygone days. It's about understanding the context in which they grew up, the challenges they faced, and the triumphs they celebrated. This knowledge helps us appreciate their resilience and growth. It's about gaining valuable insights into the experiences that have shaped them. Every story they share, every memory they recount, adds a new dimension to our understanding of them. These insights are like pieces of a puzzle that, when put together, reveal a complete picture. When we understand our partner's past, we cultivate a deeper level of empathy and connection. Empathy allows us to feel what they felt, to walk in their shoes, even if just for a moment. This shared understanding strengthens our emotional bond. We begin to see the world through their eyes, appreciating how their experiences have molded their beliefs, values, and perspectives on love. Their past experiences become a lens through which we view their actions and decisions. This understanding becomes the bedrock of trust and emotional intimacy. Trust is built on the foundation of knowing and accepting each other completely. When we embrace our partner's past, we show them that we accept them for who they are, flaws and all. It's about recognizing that their past is not separate from who they are today. Their past experiences have contributed to their growth and development, shaping their character and personality. It's an integral part of their story, and by embracing it, we embrace them more fully. We acknowledge that their journey, with all its ups and downs, has led them to where they are now, and we honor that journey. Ultimately, knowing your partner's past is not about judgment or scrutiny. It's about approaching their history with curiosity, compassion, and a genuine desire to understand the layers that make them unique. It's about creating a safe space where they can share their story without fear of being judged. By doing so, we foster a relationship built on mutual respect and understanding. We learn to appreciate the complexities of their character and the richness of their experiences. This deepens our connection and strengthens our bond, making our relationship more resilient and fulfilling. Our past experiences, particularly those from childhood and previous relationships, leave an undeniable imprint on who we are. These moments, whether joyful or painful, become the building blocks of our emotional and psychological makeup. These experiences, both positive and negative, shape our beliefs about love, intimacy, and attachment. For instance, a person who grew up in a nurturing environment may find it easier to express affection and trust. Conversely, someone who faced neglect or emotional turmoil might struggle with vulnerability and openness. Understanding how your partner's past influences their present behavior is crucial for navigating the complexities of a relationship. This awareness allows us to approach our partners with empathy and patience, recognizing that their reactions are often rooted in past experiences rather than the present moment. For example, someone who grew up in a household with frequent arguments might be more sensitive to conflict in their adult relationships. They might perceive even minor disagreements as significant threats, leading to heightened anxiety and a tendency to avoid confrontation. They might be quick to withdraw or become defensive, not out of malice, but as a learned response to past hurts. This defensive mechanism is a way to protect themselves from reliving the pain they once endured. Similarly, someone who has experienced infidelity in a previous relationship might struggle with trust issues in their current one. The fear of betrayal can cast a long shadow, making it difficult to fully trust a new partner, even if they have done nothing to warrant suspicion. Recognizing these patterns is not about excusing hurtful behavior. It's about understanding the root cause and working together to develop healthier communication patterns. By identifying the triggers and responses that stem from past experiences, couples can create a more supportive and understanding environment. It's about understanding the root cause and working together to develop healthier communication patterns. Therapy or counseling can be incredibly beneficial in this process, providing a safe space to explore these issues and learn new ways of interacting. By acknowledging the influence of the past, we can approach these sensitive areas with greater empathy and find constructive ways to support each other's growth. This mutual support can strengthen the bond between partners, fostering a deeper connection and a more resilient relationship. Remember, we are all products of our past, carrying both scars and wisdom from our experiences. These experiences shape our perspectives, our reactions, and our interactions with others. By embracing this understanding, we can navigate our relationships with greater awareness and compassion. By approaching these past influences with understanding and compassion, we can build a stronger and more resilient relationship. This journey requires patience, open communication, and a willingness to grow together. In doing so, we not only heal old wounds but also create a foundation for a healthier, more fulfilling partnership. Ultimately, the key to a successful relationship lies in the ability to understand and support each other through the lens of past experiences. By doing so, we can transform our relationships into sources of strength and joy rather than conflict and misunderstanding. So, take the time to explore your own past and that of your partner. Share your stories, your fears, and your hopes. In this shared journey of discovery, you will find the tools to build a love that is not only enduring, but also deeply enriching. Remember, every experience, every memory, and every lesson learned is a step towards a more profound and meaningful connection. Embrace your past, understand its impact, and use it as a guide to create a brighter, more loving future together. Our families are the first classrooms of love and relationships. From the moment we are born, we are immersed in a world of interactions, emotions, and connections that shape our understanding of how to relate to others. These early experiences lay the foundation for our future relationships, teaching us about trust, empathy, and communication. The dynamics we observe and experience within our families, both healthy and unhealthy, profoundly influence our own approach to love and partnership. For example, witnessing frequent arguments or a lack of affection between parents can lead to a fear of conflict or difficulty in expressing love. On the other hand, seeing parents resolve conflicts respectfully and show affection can instill a sense of security and a positive model for handling disagreements. Understanding your partner's family background provides valuable context for their beliefs about love, commitment, and family roles. It helps you see why they might react a certain way in specific situations or hold particular values. This understanding can foster empathy and patience, allowing you to support each other better. For instance, someone raised in a close-knit family where open communication was encouraged might prioritize emotional intimacy and vulnerability in their relationships. They may be more comfortable sharing their feelings and expect the same level of openness from their partner. This can create a strong bond based on mutual trust and understanding. Conversely, someone who grew up in a family where emotions were suppressed might find it challenging to express their feelings openly. They might struggle with vulnerability and have difficulty trusting others with their emotions. This can lead to misunderstandings and a sense of distance in their relationships, making it crucial for their partner to be patient and encouraging. It's also essential to consider the impact of cultural and religious backgrounds, as these factors often shape family values and expectations surrounding relationships. Different cultures have varying beliefs about gender roles, marriage, and family responsibilities, which can influence how individuals approach their relationships. Understanding these cultural nuances can help bridge gaps and foster a more harmonious partnership. By understanding these influences, we can better navigate potential differences in expectations and communication styles. Couples can work together to create a shared understanding and develop strategies to address any challenges that arise. This collaborative approach can strengthen the relationship and promote a deeper connection. Remember, every family has its own unique dynamics, and there is no perfect upbringing. Each person's experiences contribute to their individuality and the way they relate to others. Embracing these differences can enrich your relationship, providing opportunities for growth and learning. The key is to approach these differences with curiosity and respect, recognizing that they contribute to the richness and complexity of your partner's perspective. By valuing each other's backgrounds and experiences, you can build a stronger, more resilient relationship that honors both your individual histories and your shared future.